What up guys, it is Just to say and welcome back to RuneScape. We're doing something a little bit different today. So no high level PVM, no Invention video today, although it's kind of linked to Invention indirectly. So Invention's kind of like flipped the game on its head a little bit. I'm going to go and do some normal Barrows and see how much money I can make there within the hour. So I've got dual seismics, I've got my void armor on, I've got no max cape on still, I'm missing that. But yeah, it's also useful if you're going to do normal Barrows to wear Mauritania legs 3. I don't have those though. I will at some point though complete the Mauritania task set or achievement diaries. But if you have the Mauritania legs 3, then it doubles the runes that you get from the Barrows chests, and also your prayer drain is halved when in the Barrows. It's really useful to note that the Barrows amulets are very good to use. I've got 363 of those at the moment. The fastest way to get those is actually by doing Rise of the Six. By doing Rise of the Six, you have a high chance of getting Barrows amulets. Otherwise, you can only buy like 10 every 4 hours, which is just ridiculous. I've also got a Dragon's Medallion, which you definitely want to have because you want to be teleporting there really quickly to get your runs going. But to be honest, with Barrows, I'll be able to stay there for a long time. But it's just when you're actually inside the tunnels, you'll teleport with the Dragon's Medallion, back to Barrows straight away after you've looted the chest. So yeah, if you didn't know, all you have to do is use the Barrows amulet on a sarcophagus, and then essentially that will kill the Barrows brother for you. You'll hear a cry from the sarcophagus, and you will shatter the amulet in the process. You can do that up to 3 times throughout a Barrows run. Oh, by the way, the Dragon's Medallion, that will not run out of charges at all, because when you teleport within the Mauritania area, it does not lose a charge. Also, it's worth noting to use the Barrows amulets on Acrosay. So if you've completed the relevant quest, then you can kill Acrosay, and it's worth using the Barrows amulet on the Acrosay chest so you don't have to kill them, and therefore you don't have to take a switch either. So it's worth doing that. And then you get an extra brother count as well, which I'm pretty certain gives you an increased chance of getting Barrows drops. Also, I've got a Ring of Wealth, but that does not increase the chances of the Barrows equipment drops, but it does improve the drops that you get from the normal items that you get. Yes, guys. All right, we've just managed to get the first Barrows item, and thankfully, it is a Barrows leg armor piece. It is the Guthan's chain skirt. Now, when you examine it, it's like, well, it's 1 mil, so the Grand Exchange has updated to an extent, but I can guarantee that's definitely going to sell for at least triple that price, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, first item so far, and we are 20 minutes into the trip. Oh, by the way, for like really quick KC, I just have chain on my first bar, and then I use Corruption Blast, and then I just use like Fire Breath, and then you pretty much just get like 6 KC pretty much instantly when you do that. I just go for 6+ creatures slain and before I loot the chest to increase my chances. I think it's around 1 in 15 drop rate for Barrows equipment, but I think it's largely dependent on the creatures slain that you kill as well. But I just go for 6+ and it seems to work for me, so. I had a feeling that I was going to get a drop, so that's why I recorded that, and I managed to get myself a Darok's Great Axe. So 2 Barrows drops so far, about 40 minutes into the trip. But yeah, the Darok's Great Axe isn't going to be worth a huge amount compared to the legs and plate body, but hopefully if it does sell for that GE guide price, it'll sell for 970k. I don't know whether I've mentioned this, but of course you want to be going for the body and legs, and there is a higher chance of you getting those considering there are more of them. So yeah, it might be a good time to go for your final boss title right now, or go for your 100 Barrows kills that you need for the final boss or insane final boss title at this point in time, whilst the Barrows equipment is a decent price for you to make some money out of from doing this. Otherwise, it is very unproductive to do this. When I did it, it was very unproductive and it took a while, but now you're actually going to make some money from it. I don't know why, but after getting the Darok's Great Axe, I've just got a really weird feeling to go and want to PK somebody with it. Alright guys, if I quick chat my Barrows kill count now, I started off with 108, I now have 127 Barrows chests, so I've looted 127, which means I've managed to get 19 or do 19 Barrows runs across the hour trip, which isn't too bad to be honest. Again, I was pretty much chilling out as well, so you can probably get faster than that, depending on what level you are. But if you price check the loot which I managed to get, so you'll see me on screen just selling the armor pieces right now, just trying to sell my chain skirt. I generally thought the chain skirt was going to go for like 3.5 mil each or something, but they've dropped in price a little bit now. You can get a Guthan's chain skirt, there you go, should just about to sell at just below 2.5 mil. So yeah, what's the point in this video? Pretty much the point of this video is to see whether I could get really lucky. I was actually counting on getting like 3 chest plates and then selling them for bank and be like, managed to make 15 mil in an hour, but that didn't happen. But At the end of the day, the point of this video is, if you haven't got a final boss title yet, you're going to have to do normal Barrows at some point. It's a very tedious process, so I'd advise to go and do it now, make a little bit of money in the process so it's not completely unproductive. But either way, guys, I know the title's been out for a long time, but there might still be people out there who are still wanting to get that title and haven't done Barrows because they really just don't want to go there and do it. But yeah, it looks like the Barrows items are starting to creep down in price a little bit now, which is a good thing, which is making Invention a little bit cheaper. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.